Good morning, guys. It's Maggie and I am back today, and currently, oh no, she's waking. I was gonna make breakfast, but she's stirring. Do I have enough time? She's been asleep for about, I don't know, 35 minutes. I am starving. She's moving. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, this is perfect for this video because I wanted to talk about figuring out motherhood still. I don't think I'll ever figure it out, but I wanted to talk today about how it's going being a fairly new mom at this point, mom of a little over 5 months. And today we are just, mommy and Nova because daddy's at work. We have been, it wasn't great because we were all sick, but Zach's been home because he couldn't go into work when he had a cold. He just worked from home. But today was his first day back in a long time, and I did tear up a little bit because we enjoy his company throughout the day. But now it's just Nova and I, and we're hanging out. I was going to make a little, open-faced egg sandwich, but when she starts moving like this, I don't know if I have time. Well, we'll just, you know what, she's fine. If she wakes up, she's good. I always have to remind myself that. Even Zach still is like, Maggie, she's fine. We got a pan here. I am going to make my little egg sandwich, and we're just gonna keep an eye on her. I did wind up getting a second camera for my mom cozy camera thing. I freaking love it. Actually, I don't want to use olive oil. Let's use butter. Is she moving? Is she moving? I don't know. Okay, let me put a little butter in this pan, get it going. I don't know if I have any cheese to put on this. I don't know, I just want something to eat this morning. And I thought I had enough time. Anyways, how are things going? Well, I changed my ostomy bag for the third time in 3 days, so that's super fun. I don't like when I feel like my focus is solely ostomy, and that's what it feels like right now. It's, I think my skin must be changing or something because I really can't get either of my systems to stick well. I'm using the 𝙘𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙗 adhesive, that's helping a little bit. And my stoma cloak, trying to keep my skin dry, just trying everything to keep my bag sticking to me. And that has been a real struggle because I can feel it lifting off of my skin, or I can feel it getting itchy while I'm trying to focus on Nova, and I feel like it's taking away from my focus of Nova, which is super irritating. So I'm just a little bit annoyed. It's okay. It's okay. There are other things I want to talk about too, like breastfeeding, because we're going strong with breastfeeding. I'm proud of myself with that one. Something that's made a huge difference with that, my Element. I do want to thank them. They are the sponsor of my video today, and I just finished off actually my grapefruit box. I feel like we're drinking a little bit more of this. Zach is definitely cutting into my Element supply because I'm noticing more and more missing. Element is my favorite zero sugar electrolyte drink mix. Tear open a packet, put it into your water. You can dilute it. You can make it a little bit stronger if you like, just depending on how much water you add to it. And it's got 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 of magnesium. I always say that it feels like the perfect balance just to keep me as hydrated as possible. It's something that I've struggled with for a number of years, especially with my ileostomy, but even my perfectly healthy husband struggles with dehydration sometimes. Sometimes you just get behind during the day, and Element is a great way to make up throughout the day. It's delicious. It's not too salty, not too sugary. Doesn't have any sugar in it, but it's not too sweet. Doesn't have any extras that you don't need. It's gluten-free, vegan-friendly, paleo-friendly, no artificial colorings or anything like that. So it is just my favorite way to stay hydrated. I've been using it for well over a year now, and I'm pretty sure that I've had at least 1 packet per day since I started using them. I started using them in, I think, Las Vegas, or around that time when I went to the Crohn's Colitis Congress. So I have loved it since then. That's actually, oh my gosh, that might be closer to 2 years. I Anyway, besides the point, if you would like to get a free sample pack with any order of Element, make sure to go to my link, drinkelement.com/LetsTalkIBD. That's DRINKELEMENT.com/LetsTalkIBD. Thank you so much, Element, for sponsoring this video, keeping me hydrated every single day. Okay, my butter is melted here. Let me get some eggs out. We add a little bit of pepper. Where the heck is my salt? I swear Zach keeps moving it. Got it. Okay, so yes, things are going pretty well. I feel like Zach and I are adapting to the maybe crankier moments of Nova a little bit better. She has good days and she has bad days, but that's any baby. And breastfeeding, I feel like I've relaxed a lot more with it. I stopped timing how long her feeds are. I stopped trying to weigh her before and after feeds. Oh, she's moving. She's moving. Oh no! I just stopped focusing on that and said, okay, let's just see how big she's getting. Is she growing? She's crying. Is she growing? Yes. Okay, then we're okay. She's having diapers. Like, we're all right. And I feel like that has helped me breathe a lot more about breastfeeding. Every day is different. Some days she's great. Some days she doesn't eat as well. And I'm like, you know what? It's one day. How do we feel if we don't eat as well one day? It's not the end of the world. Let me go put our binky back in. I'll be right back. Eggs, don't burn. I would have started the vlog sooner if I didn't have to change my bag. Ugh, that's a pain in the butt. Okay, let me turn on the oven here because I do like to bake it too. I really don't know if I have any cheese. This is going to be a weird sandwich. Oh, I can put a tomato though. That's what we'll do. Oh, I have mozzarella. Yeah, I could slice up a tomato. We still have tomatoes that are ripening outside. We did have a light freeze already, but we have a cherry tomato plant that we didn't plant. It's growing where I planted all my zinnias and stuff, and it grew onto our deck, so it's covered, and that plant has survived. So I am still getting tomatoes, even though a lot of my stuff is killed off. So that's kind of nice, but didn't plant the plant, and now it looks like a jungle in front of our door-to-door deck. Oh well. I feel like breastfeeding is going well. She is growing. She's doing what she needs to do, and I'm not stressing about it anymore. I do notice that my supply goes up and down, and I did mention that I got my period back, but I'm on cycle day 50-something. So it's still irregular. I think it might have been triggered when she was struggling to eat a little bit more. She was having a few rough days. And so I think I wasn't breastfeeding as much. I tried to pump, but I think maybe that kind of pushed me over the edge to have a period. And I do believe I have one coming. I'm spotting right now, so I think I'm going to have my second period pretty soon. But I also had pelvic floor therapy where they worked on my pelvic floor and the muscles in there. So could I be bleeding from that? I don't know. But it's so weird. I know that my hormones are a little funky, and I didn't mention this before. I still haven't gotten my blood work. I actually rescheduled it because Friday I just did not feel like going. I know, I'm terrible. But okay, so I have been tracking my cycles with ovulation strips, and I had a positive LH test. I'm pretty good at reading them, okay? I don't think I'm getting wrong readings. Pretty good at reading them. I had a positive for about 10 days, and that's not normal. So that was another push for me to ask my GI for blood work, and he wanted to do the thyroid stuff too, just to make sure, because sometimes, I looked this up, apparently sometimes your LH strips can pick up on too much of your like thyroid hormones. So I don't know, you know, you can look that up yourself if you're interested, but it's same thing as if you're pregnant. HCG can make a positive LH strip or a positive ovulation test. And I tested that theory out when I was pregnant both times. And yeah, it's very positive. But yeah, I had a positive for about 10 days. It finally went away and then came back, and I actually I believe that I felt ovulation. I had a severe cramp and it lasted about 5 minutes and went away. It was actually on our anniversary. So, had to be careful, but yeah, isn't that interesting? Like, I actually felt ovulation, so I know I'm at about the time where I would likely have a period start. We're about 11 days post-ovulation. I don't know, I find all that stuff interesting to track. I'm not stressing myself out about it, but because I had that LH positive or you know, peak for so long, that's weird. So I do have blood work rescheduled for this week, and we'll see what's going on. But yeah, cycles being odd after, you know, in postpartum while breastfeeding, totally real. I'm gonna wash this tomato. Look at how pretty it is. Ooh, dripping though. Okay, I gotta get Novi, she's crying. So let me get this in the oven and I'll go get her. This is gonna be a mess, that's okay. Doing our best here. It's gonna be an ugly open face sandwich. All right, let me go get her. She's upset. Oh, baby, I'm coming. Okay. Oh. Hey, Scoops. Hey, Scoops. Hey. Oh, we're okay. Okay. I'm going to go feed her. Let me set a timer on the oven, too, so I don't forget my food. And I'll eat, and I'll come back to you guys. Would you like... You want to kick the piano? Okay, ready? Hey, hey. You play that piano. Show me how. There you go. I know, honey. It's okay to be frustrated. It's a lot. I know. Hey. Yeah. Okay, it's a little while later because she's a little grumpy today. We had a grumpy day yesterday and a grumpy day today. And just trying to keep her a little bit more entertained. I'm trying to let her have a little bit of independence in here because she's a little lazy. I'm going to be honest about you, okay? You're a little bit lazy, and when mommy's around you, you want me to hand you everything and you don't like to roll. So I try to give her a little independence in here where I'm like sitting on the chair over there watching her so she can try to reach for things. But the last couple days, that's just not happening. We're not too happy with that. So from the first clip that I took in here, it's been a little bit. We went outside, we walked around a little bit with Nanners, right? And you were laughing at Nanners. She finds the dogs hilarious now. She knows, sorry, the lighting gets funny when I don't look at the camera. She finds the dogs hilarious. She smiles at them. She particularly finds Nanners funny. I don't know if that's offensive or... Nanners is our funniest looking dog. So I kind of get it. She laughs at her though. She smiles at the dogs. She loves them. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Obviously, we're so careful with them. Take all the precautions that we can, and just glad that you like them, right? Oh my goodness, you're really into pulling my hair too. I keep wearing my hair back and she's finding a way to get to it. Yeah, you are. Right, Scoopy? Yeah. You just want to be in Mama's arms, don't you? Sometimes even that is not making you happy. We okay? Who are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at Bruno. Okay. She's looking at Bruno because Bruno's right behind me on the chair here. Who's that? Who's walking by? Who's that? Is it Dixie? She's smiling. That's so cute. You're a cutie patootie. Who's saying hello to you? Dixie, please don't lick her, okay? Thank you. Yeah, you like your doggies. Oh. Anyways, when she's like this, it makes it a little difficult to do certain things. Like, I need to do my nasal rinse right now. And I think if I put you down, you're going to get pretty mad. Which, like, I'm okay if she cries for a little bit. I just don't want her screaming, you know, where she turns purple. Because that's just... Oh, what? You want her to come back? Hold on. You want me to see if I can get Dixie to come back? Dixie! Dixie, come here. Dixie. Is that who you went to see? Is that who you went to see? Yeah, you did. Oh, so good, Dixie. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Just be careful. We don't lick her, okay? That's Mommy's ear and hair. Oh, thank y'all. You're getting strong. Yeah, I think if I put you down, though, I'm not going to be able to do that nasal rinse. I think I'm going to make you too upset. So we're just hanging out. I'm probably going to lay her down for a nap soon. I might try to nap next to her, to be honest with you. That's been working out at least sort of well the last few days. So it lets me get a little bit of rest, especially on these days where, for, you know, most of the day, it's just me. Like, because she'll be either getting ready to go to bed or she'll be in bed by the time Zach gets home. Yeah. I know, you miss your daddy. I do too. I do too. But you know what? It's not super often. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. What you doing? What you doing? We're doing 3 naps a day currently. We went from 4 to 3 a few weeks ago, and that's been you've been doing pretty good with that. Been practicing getting out of the house. We went to a restaurant this past weekend, and that was with Manchild, if you're familiar with him, and another friend. This other friend has 4 kids, and so she took Nova, and Nova just melted into her, and I'm like, what the heck? You don't even do that with Mommy and Daddy. You said you knew somebody, you knew an expert when you met them, right? You said, I know she's good with kids. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Right, Scoopy? I know. You were so comfortable with her. So we've been practicing that just to get her comfortable out in the world. But it was a restaurant, super kid-friendly. Everybody was bringing their kids in there. Actually, the whole street was really pretty. And they had it open, like the front. It was kind of like garage doors on the front, so they had them open, so it was lots of fresh air. We were sitting pretty close to the door. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was cool, wasn't it? And you did so well. Oh, can I hold that here? You did so well. We had your stroller, then we held you a little bit, tried to keep you entertained as best as possible. Then we were able to walk on the street a little bit and see all the different sights and sounds. That was really fun. I had a good time with you. It's been going really well, so I'm glad that we're able to get out, do things. I'm just currently just really frustrated with my ostomy bag, like, causing problems. Plus, I think because she's getting bigger, one of the other issues, like on top of the leaks I've been having, and then the drainable end not staying shut, or at least like leaking a little bit, I hold her a lot on my right side. And I guess where I hold her like this, she's peeling the top of my flange down. I guess she just, like, as she slides, she's pulling the bag with her. So just another thing, right? I'm really trying to figure out how to handle this. It's like, oh my goodness. With the drainable end pouch, which I did have to go to the non-drainable bags again just to get a couple more days worth of time out of them. But with the drainable ends, I actually bought barrettes and was clipping them onto the end of the bag. I was trying every which way to not get this thing to leak, like making sure it was extremely dry inside of it, like really cleaning it good, folding it up really, really well. I even stuck a small piece of toilet paper in the end to fold up with. That helped a little bit. That did help a little bit, but not consistently enough. And she is really pinching. And what else I do? I put the barrettes on the edge of it, and that helped a little bit too. So it's just like the more things you have to do to get your system to work for you, like the less likely I want to wear it, you know? It gets irritating. There's more steps to it. I wanted to switch to a bag that would be more simple for me to change after I have to glue my filter shut and cut the lining part of the bag out. Like, that's a lot of steps with the non-drainable. And I thought with the drainable, it would just, you know, kind of slap a bag on and go with your day. But that is proving to not be the case. So, and because it's not sticking to me, I really can't wear it until I solve that issue. One other thing that I tried to do was, in addition to a barrier ring, I did try the Hollister ones. I think there was a slight improvement. I also did the Hollister tube paste, just the thinnest line right around my stoma, to try and get it to stick better, and I didn't really notice a difference with that, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I think What do you think, Scoops? You want to lay down for a little bit? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I know, Bubba's. All right, so I'm going to catch up with you guys a little bit later because, well, motherhood. I look defeated. I look really defeated. She has not been happy. Took her second nap and then woke up because the dogs are barking, and she was just not happy the entire 2 hours and 10 minutes she was awake. So she is back upstairs. She pretty much just fell asleep instantly, though, it looks like. Yeah, so maybe she's just extra worn out today. I don't know. Oh, it wears me out too, though. I did take a little nap, though, next to her, so that helped during the second nap. It was just not fun being woken up by all the dogs barking at nothing. But we're doing okay. So I want to do something that I have been meaning to do. You know I love my flowers. Zach got me some discount mums. They're looking a little rough, okay? But a lot of the buds are not open. They just need a little love. So I'm going to go outside. I'll bring my little monitor here. I'm going to go outside and plant those because you know what? Physical rest, like napping, great. I need a little bit of a mental break. Whew, that was rough. That was a little rough. I don't know where my gardening gloves are, so I'm using some of these guys because I just don't want to get anything under my nails that I can't clean really well. A little paranoid about that. But see, there's still life to these guys. They don't look that great. There's some flowers. Okay, so this is all my old stuff. Just gonna tear it out. I don't know. I'm tired. I am tired. Oh my goodness. And my period definitely does seem to be starting. I don't think it's starting, but I'm spotting heavily, so my stomach just feels weird. Like lower belly feels kind of off. So I think it's coming. That would be, I actually don't know. Let me grab my phone and see how long this cycle was. Let's see. 52 days. Slow. Long. I don't mind it though. I'll take a longer cycle. Sorry. My camera, if I'm not looking directly at it, it can't recognize my face. It's very irritating. And then the exposure goes down. I don't know. So 52 days. 52 days. Oh wait, no, it was on the wrong day. 53 days. Okay, 53 days. Not bad. So my guess is it'll come in full force tomorrow. What I noticed different the last time was that the cramps were way less than they had been pre-pregnancy, but the length of the period was super long, like definitely way heavier. So I don't know if that's better or not. Like less pain, longer period, heavier period. I don't know. And it didn't seem like I had the pooling issue anymore. It just like kept coming, you know? Wasn't all at once and then stops for a while. We'll have to see how it goes and if it officially starts. But let me show you my lovely tomatoes I picked. I'm trying to pick them because I don't know when the next freeze is going to come that could like really take out our tomatoes. So I picked these guys today to get Nova to like calm down a bit. I had her outside, so I picked tomatoes while she was chilling on the deck, rolling around on a big comfy blanket. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. Now, because I have a few moments of her napping, she doesn't really nap too long for her third nap, usually like maybe 40 minutes. I'm gonna figure out what I'll do for dinner tonight. I'm gonna take care of Leroy because I do have to empty him. I realized that I have not for a few hours now, so I gotta take care of that. Kind of just do anything that I can't do while holding her because she wants to be held today. That is very difficult when I feel like I don't necessarily have a ton of strength. So I'm finding ways just to keep her happy that also save my energy a little bit. I think pretty much every mom faces that though. Moments of like, I don't have the strength to carry you anymore. But that's kind of how things are going. And I'm tired, guys. I know I took a nap, but I'm just, yeah. I think you can tell the difference between the beginning of the vlog and then like afternoon. But Zach will come home this evening. We'll all be together as a family, although she'll be probably going to sleep. And nighttime is like where Zach and I really just relax. We have a couple hours where I stay up. Sometimes even when I'm tired and Zach's like, why don't you just go to bed early? Why don't you go to bed with Nova? I'm like, rest isn't just about sleeping. It's like I want to have this time where we just watch TV or we do the puzzle or whatever. Even if I am physically tired and do want to sleep, it's nice to do things like just you and I, you know? So that's what we do. That's what we do. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go figure out dinner. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I know it was a little all over the place, but I wanted to share, I guess in real time, what motherhood is like right now, especially dealing with Crohn's disease and the things that I have to deal with because of that. Just kind of balancing the two. And you got to see a little bit of that, so... All right, let me figure out dinner. Thank you so much to Element again for sponsoring. Make sure to check them out. Get your free sample pack with any order of Element by going to drinkelement.com/LetsTalkIBD. There's a bug crawling on my camera right now. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ah! It's one of those like leaf looking ones. He just flew at me. What are you doing? All right, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are looking for a way to help support my channel, consider liking this video or even subscribing. You can also check out my store at LetsTalkIBD.shop. I have stickers and hoodies like these guys over here, just related to chronic illness and inflammatory bowel disease, something fun. And I also have a coupon code for my YouTube watchers. You could also become a member of my channel like the wonderful people scrolling on screen here. They've become a member and they have access to videos a little bit earlier. It's a great way to support my channel, and really, just watching my videos means the world. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next.